In the history of the 4x100 meter relay, we have seen some pretty impressive final legs. We've seen Usain Bolt dip under 9 seconds multiple times. We've also seen Asafa Powell run the final 100 meters like a man possessed. However, Andre de Grasse from Canada is quickly proving himself as one of the best anchor runners of all time. And what he just did in this year's Florida relays is, again, a superhuman effort in the 4x100. Running up against many of the best professional runners in the world right now, Andre de Grasse just ran a sensational final leg to win this year's Florida relays in 37.80 seconds. And he ran this final 100 in approximately 8.90 seconds, which for a season opener is pretty remarkable, considering that it is very challenging to dip under 9 seconds at all. Now, many of you probably remember, but last year de Grasse famously won the World Championship Finals in the 4x100, anchoring his Canada team with a time of 8.79 seconds. This is already one of the fastest finishing times ever, and it only seems as though he's continuing this speed into 2023. Now, I do want to apologize about the very low camera quality here, but for this final leg, you had a very exciting duel potentially going down, with Joseph Fahnbulleh on the final leg for the Florida team, and also you had Andre de Grasse, and I would have loved to have seen this showdown, but unfortunately, Fahnbulleh had a difficult time on the final baton exchange, so he wasn't quite able to keep up with Andre de Grasse. But either way, this was a very, very impressive final leg, and I do think Andre de Grasse, even though this is only his first competition, is looking solid this year, and when he is in his top form, he is extremely difficult to beat. If you'll remember, in 2021, he famously won the 200-meter finals against a very talented field, including Erjan Knighton, Kenny Benerick, and Noah Lyles, and he won this race in a new personal record of 19.62. And even though his 200-meter chops and 100-meter abilities are very impressive, there's just something about the 4x100 that fits with de Grasse perfectly. With a running start, de Grasse is able to get to his top-end speed and hold his speed for a longer time than most. With a 4x100, you're able to get a running start going into this final leg. So for Andre de Grasse, who's a very good 200-meter athlete and a solid 100-meter runner, this demand for high-speed maintenance and the ability to get to top-end speed quickly is almost perfectly suited for him. So it makes sense that he's run under 9 seconds multiple times in the 4x100 at this point. Also, in this very race, we had Michael Norman on the opening leg for his team, but unfortunately, his team was not able to finish, and I'm not entirely sure why, but that's just what the results reflect online. And I'll make sure to put these finishing results in the description down below, but I really am impressed by what Andre de Grasse just did. He looked so smooth once again, and so powerful, and if he can maintain this kind of form moving into this year's World Finals, I think he's got a shot at making the podium in the 100 and the 200 meters once again. He is just one of the best athletes in the world at finding his perfect time to peak. If you'll remember, he famously has won many silver and bronze medals in the World Championships, but finally in 2021, he got that global gold. And I think that he's got a chance to do something special this year once again. Now, the 200 meters this season is looking to be a very difficult event, with Noah Lyles running well, Erjan Knighton running well, and Kenny Benerick also running very well in a consistent way. So if Andre de Grasse wants to medal in this event, he is going to have to run a very impressive time and not get injured, but I do think he has the ability, and this 4x100 is a key moment for him so far. Anyways, I just wanted to showcase a very special kind of relay race, and for this to happen in his season opener is just downright impressive. And on that note, I want to know how fast you think that Andre de Grasse is going to run in 2023, and do you think he'll make it to the World Championship Finals and make it to the World Championship podium? Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, until next time.